Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. So, what are we doing today? Well, I think what we want to do today is continue working on our kitchen area. And while we're at it as well, we need to deal with this little annoying piece of wall. Leslie, come do this now. Let's speed up the time, because why not? Oh, what were you doing before, Leslie? Maybe mining? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Does mining even need to be done? Not particularly, no. Something to be aware of. We might need it because we are making... Already constructing. Good. Because we are making mortar shells from our machining table. And they do take 20 steel each. It looks like we've got it covered, though, because we seem to have made plenty and still have 500 steel left over. So that's pretty good. We've actually run out of chem fuel, which is the reason why we're not doing it. Speaking of, let's have a look at the map again. Let's see if our boomerlope have returned to us. No, just boom rats. Okay. We'll keep an eye out for that. Hopefully at some point they will return and we'll be happy. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to orders, deconstruct. I want to remove this wall, and I want to make this stockpile take everything, which I think it does, and then delete these stockpiles because we're going to move everything up and around this area. So I just want to move things in here for the time being. So if I do this and haul urgently, they should move it into this area here where it's refrigerated. Then I don't have to worry about my pork going rotten. A sower's given birth, eh? Wonderful. Oh, we're being raided. Tribespeople. Okay. They're going to prepare for a while. It's a lot of tribespeople, and they are bringing steel this time around. The more melee weapons they bring, the better, though, to be fair. Well, sort of. The more melee weapons they bring, the more likely they are to just walk straight into our base. But as far as ranged combat's concerned, they can't really compete because of these sandbags here. I hope that everybody's inside the base right now. It does look like they are. Okay. Everybody come up here because they are ready to go ham on us. Alright, let me go like that. Let's get Renfield there. Let's get Hannibal there. Leslie there. Vlad, you go there. Bon Jovi, you go there. Seems about right. They are attacking our walls, but they will not get through. Because our walls are impenetrable. That is one down. I need to line this side up with more deadfall traps, I think. It's a bit weak as our defenses in general around this area. Beautiful. Alright, we just have to kind of wait for these guys to give up punching our walls, and then we're good to go. They'll do it eventually. Just check that they're not actually... Yeah, there we go. The retention span has gone. They've bust down a bit of our wall. And we got a few corpses. Purple has survived. Purple is not a cannibal. Alright, well, we know what to do with Purple. Oh, he's just dead in 4.5 hours. I'm just not even going to bother trying to bring you back. Let's just execute and consume. Alright, yeah, I do want to build a few more traps down here, because I noticed they walk down this area and there isn't much there. So if you set that going, undraft you guys, turn the power off there. And then we want to order all of those to be hauled urgently. Bring them inside. As for our walls, we do need to make a few little repairs here and there. They did punch a few holes, I think. Or was it just the one hole? They might have... Oh no, there's one there. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. Huh. Not bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, So we can continue working on this kitchen area here. So what I want to do... Ooh, item stash opportunity. An AI persona core. Not really fussed about that. We can get that from a crash ship, which is going to inevitably turn up at some point. So what I want to do is have a door. Let's say the door is here. The reason the door's going to be there is because I'm going to put meals here, but every other material is going to be around this area, I think. So I want access to this part of the fridge just so that these guys can do their thing. So if we have that, then I want to have 2 cooking stoves. Do I have it? One there, and then the butcher's table will move over here, I think. And maybe I have all the creatures ready to butcher up here. Yeah, and then they bring the meat round. I guess that'll do. I'm not really sure. It's going to be cramped in there, but it doesn't really need to not be cramped. There's only going to be one guy in there most of the time. Why not even set this to be done, even unrestricted? Apparently not. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright. Hannibal's working on his cooking skills, which is good. Only gets a little bit here and there, but every little helps. There's no sense in Bon Jovi doing it. I think he's our cook. There's no sense in him doing it because he's already got the skills. Renfield struggling to not have to come back into the kitchen to do the cleaning there. Oh yeah, we even accidentally killed a rabbit with its wee pointy teeth. And we're getting our lavish meals in now because we've finally got the human meat that we needed. Really good to see. I'm going to get a floor in the kitchen and fridge as well, just so that we track less dirt around, is the thought, because Renfield currently picks up these little dirt tiles constantly, which I'd rather him not do. But at the same time, if he doesn't do it, then we don't maintain a clean environment, and then people start complaining about things being filthy and not impressive. So there is that. Research project. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Let's wait for the world to generate. Research project. We haven't even finished using brewing yet, so yeah, I'm not that fussed at the moment. We want to get our brewery done after the fridge, but first this needs to be done here. Which Leslie should really be doing it, but he's repairing marble walls, which is, you know, equally important, I would say. In fact, they pretty much managed to destroy 80% of that wall there. Which is interesting. Still haven't finished this bit off though, Leslie, have you? Have we not got... We got Ren... Oh no, that's cooking. I am going blind today. Oh. We got Bon Jovi on construction when he's done with wardening, growing, plant cutting and hunting and cleaning. So yeah, he's not likely to do much construction. Which is the plan that we had, to be honest. We didn't really want him doing too much construction because Leslie's got it covered most of the time. There we go, he's deconstructing the things that he needs to. And getting that wall in. That door in, should I say. Good, good. Do I need this door? I don't know. The more doors, the harder it is to maintain a temperature in there, from what I am aware of. So that's something to consider. As for the flooring in there, let's have some tile. Let's do Should we have limestone? Is limestone a thing? Nah, it'd have to be marble. Marble or slate to have it any different. Yeah, let's have marble. Nice clean tile. Makes it look not filthy, if it isn't. This is literally going to be the size of our kitchen. We're going to move these out, put the chairs and stuff in there. Inspired surgery. Well, we don't actually have any surgery to perform, from what I'm aware of. But let's just check the health of everyone. I don't think they've got any. We could take some eyes. There's a left arm old gunshot. We should look out for a bionic leg, apparently. Forgot that you had a peg leg. Other than that, no, there's not really anything we can do. We don't have any bionic eyes, don't have any bionic arms, don't have any bionic legs. So, nothing we can do there. I could really do with another person being good at construction. I've got Bon Jovi as a 10. Maybe I bump him up a little bit. Yeah, let's bump him up a bit. Because having one person doing all the construction is just a very slow thing, to be honest. But yeah, setting him to 2 just basically means that he's got things to do normally, but once he's done the normal stuff, then he'll do construction fairly reasonably. And Leslie will get the construction jobs in over him anyway most of the time. Which works for me. Alright, that's the wall repaired. Good to know. Removing floor. Oh, we've got a granite tile in there. That makes sense. One of our coolers is broken down. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We've got our coolers and our heaters on again. You guys mentioned that we had, yep, the poplar trees are invading again. Oh dear, I should really put a growing zone down here. In fact, I might. Orders. Growing zone. Boop. Let's have... Let's have too much heal root. How about that? Might be able to do medicine production at that point then. Oh, we're being raided again. Mechanoids, and they're attacking immediately. 2 centipedes and a scyther. It's pretty good, actually. Why are you an inferno cannon? That's not so pretty good. Right. Turn that on. Everybody back. Renfield, you especially. Renfield has a bow and arrow, so it's going to be really good for him to take out these mechanoids, because one of them's going to drop our a minigun for us, which is really nice. Hannibal, you go there. Jovi, you go there. Vlad, you go there. It's not going to take long to take this guy out at all. And these guys are going to take 9 years to get here. So, to be honest, undraft you all. Go do what you want. Just leave our turrets on, and I'll keep an eye on them. Because I'm sure there's better things we could be doing. But not leaving the base, right? Right. Almost here. Okay. Let's draft everybody up again. Leslie, you go there. Hannibal, you go there. Renfield, you go there. Bon Jovi, you go there. You go there. They're actually taking cover where I didn't expect them to. I'm gonna need to bring Renfield out to go put the fire out there. And there, actually. No, Renfield! Hannibal, you go there and put that fire out. They should put out fires that are adjacent to them, but they don't seem to be. I'm just worried our turrets are going to go before the minigun centipede goes. Oh, so he's essentially... The centipede stood right here. So he's out in the middle of no man's land. So he's taking all the shots that he should be taking. I just need you to put that fire out. Or at least down this guy before the other one comes. There we go. Right. Hannibal, put that fire out. Do you not? Hannibal's not a firefighter. That would explain so much. Vlad, you go there and put the fire out. I don't want to lose my turrets. And help him out. There we go. Why did I claim this? Oh, I claimed this. That would be why he's trying to murder it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Shut it down. In fact, you don't even need to shut it down. You can just finish it off at some point. But right now, not important. He'll give up and join eventually. If we've got burns, I'll tell you what you could do. Undraft you all. And Leslie, just tend to these burns. Here he comes. Alright, everybody back up. Hannibal, you go there. Let's do this again. There we go. There we go. Shouldn't have too much of an issue this time around, mostly because, in fact, Leslie, just quickly run up to these and repair it. Thank you. Repair it. Just want to make sure that they're at full health, because these minigun centipedes can deal a hell of a lot of damage in the right circumstance. And I don't want to have to rebuild my turrets if I don't have to. Nice. You got it. There you go. Wonderful. Alright, finish off. There is a minigun under there. Renfield, in fact, equip said minigun. Designate all of that. Undraft you all. I have to reset that equip order. And we should be able to heal all those burns. I don't think we got shot at all. Burns, 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 burns. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So, get your minigun. Is this worth anything? Yeah, not really. Pick it up in your own time. I want Leslie to heal, well, heal himself. If at all possible. Let me draft and undraft so that you can tend to yourself. It's only burns, so should be Is there? Do we even have a backup doctor? Sort of. All right. Tend there, and then everybody's done. So it's 28 degrees outside, which leads me to believe we don't need the heaters on throughout the day. Leave the coolers on because we're in the middle of summer. Still not finished that one, apparently. They're still going. Still twitching. Alright. Ooh, we got those hops going. Nice. So they'll rot in a quadrum, which honestly is a plenty of time, to be honest, because we're gonna have, oh boy, it's fine, we got it. We're gonna have a brewery here, and it's just gonna be filled with lots of barrels and things like that. But for now, I'm kind of just wanting to work on the fridge, which hasn't really been done. We managed to finish off the kitchen all too well, but not much else. Let's get that vent in there as well so we can cool throughout the dining and kitchen area. Just deconstruct this wall though, because I want to... In fact, to be perfectly honest, deconstruct all of this wall, because it's made out of wood. If we're being completely honest, that's what I want to be doing. How's our hay grass? 96% in some areas. It's actually varying because I imagine the animals have been chewing at it. But we should have the hay grass in order to keep these guys well fed and in their little area. Eventually their little area will not include our brewery, but you know. I'd like to collect a lot of hops, because essentially what you want to do, I think it's in production, yeah, you want to have as many fermenting barrels as possible, so I'm just going to line them up, and we're going to have a proper brewery going, where we make far too much beer. And hopefully don't drink it. Although Renfield, probably going to be that guy. Alright, Hannibal's working on some of our mortar shells again, because we have managed to milk the Boomalop. Until he gets to 30, he's not really going to stop, though, and we're at 24 at the moment. Leslie, I feel like you're not allowed to sleep. I feel like you're not doing enough during the day, just saying. Then again, we've got, like, repair orders constantly for the most part, which is kind of annoying. We'll see how he feels when he wakes up. How long's his sleep thing going on? Until 19, so another 3 more hours. Alright. Fair dues. How much rice have we actually got? 1,100. I feel like we don't need a new harvest. Maybe we just, instead of not harvesting, how about we just cut back on the actual growing zone itself? Ah, but the whole reason of this growing zone was to stop this a little bit here. We'll let them go for a little while. Leslie, what are you doing? Building deadfall traps. That would be why you're not doing what I want you to do. But sure, finish that off. Hey, the pigs are pregnant again. Good. Alright, set that. Set that. Deconstructing the wall. Good. Alright, we're going to watch Leslie closely and make sure he's doing exactly what we want him to do. So we're going to be setting him to do manual stuff if he doesn't do it himself. We want to get that vent in there so that we can ventilate our heaters all the way through. Nice. And we want to build like so to replace that wall. Go, Leslie, go. Let me, like, ask you to work on these blueprints, because I think I know what it is. If you haul all of this wood, you'll stop going back and forth. You'll just bring as much sandstone as you need. Let's try that out, shall we? Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted you to do. I didn't want you to do it one piece at a time. Have your lunch break, but get back to it. Once this is done, we'll move this into the kitchen area, and then we'll figure out our stockpile zones. In fact, we need to deconstruct this wall, just to see if this area can be covered by 2 coolers. There we go. Wonderful. What's this temperature maintaining? 21. Let's maintain 17, which is it's quite cool. Because I don't want this to be a hot temperature on the other side of our cold freezer, because I think it'll just hurt us in the long run. We might as well have it nice and cool anyway. Right, let's deconstruct this wall here. Ideally, I want to replace this wall and put sandstone in, but honestly, it's no big deal at the moment. Leslie's gone back to sleep again. I feel like he's sleeping Like 90% of the day. Even though I know for a fact he isn't. It's just I get one little thing done and he passes out. Yeah, we need a new constructor. Bon Jovi, congratulations, you've been promoted. In fairness, other than hunting... Oh, this hauling orders. That would make sense. In fact, let's do it like that. Instead. Get Bon Jovi involved. Got idle colonist as well. Okay. Idle colonist. Hannibal. What does Hannibal do? Hannibal hunts. He smiths. We do some smithing. Have we not got a, Oh, we don't have a slag smelting area. Hannibal, do you... You research. Okay, we can set some research. Cyclic brewing. No. Refining. Chem fuel from wood. I want... smelting or whatever it ends up being. These are the mines, aren't they? Yeah, these are mines. Where are you? Electric smelting, that's the one I want. And let me just set everyone to a 4 on that. So anybody who's idle, like Hannibal, can go and do it. Renfield, you are not idle. You better not be. You've done all the cleaning? Wow. There must be something else I can get you to do. Seriously, there must be something else I can get you to do. I don't think there really is. I guess we'll set some hunting orders then. Yeah, might as well. Hunt those. That'll stop them from being idle. Anyway, I've run on long enough, guys, so I'm going to end it off here. Do hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. And if you have, then be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. Next episode, we are definitely 100% going to finish off this kitchen area and start our brewery. Because I'm a little tired of things going too slowly. Alright guys, do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.